Today I'm finna be getting ready to show y'all how to save some money again. All right, here we go. Got a 2014 Honda Accord. We're gonna be replacing this motor mount right here. That motor mount right there. Getting a little vibration from it, so I think it's bad. We're gonna try that. I'm gonna show y'all what tools you're gonna need. You're gonna need a jack. You're gonna need a torque wrench, just a regular wrench. I got a big Milwaukee impact just in case they get tight. And you will need this rubber thing to go over your jack. Here we go. Slide your jack up under there with your rubber thing. Make sure it's up under the engine. The motor is on this side, so make sure you got it up under the motor. You got this motor mount. I already got my new one in, but I'm gonna show y'all how I did it. The bolt in here, 17 millimeter. Take that 17 millimeter out. Make sure you jack your engine up just enough to where you can see the engine start to lift up. And you got 3 bolts, 1, 2, 3, and I just loosened these up. All of these are 17 millimeters. I just loosened them up because that motor mount was pretty shot. You see this one is basically flat, and if you can see, that one kind of sits up a little bit, messed up. As you can see, it's just gone. All we're gonna do is put these 3 bolts back in there, put that bolt back in there, and we're gonna use the jack to help us sit this and line this up properly, right? All right, so y'all stay tuned. All right, guys, so you want to get all your bolts started in. These are not tight yet. That one ain't tight yet. These aren't tight either. Now, the one you're going to probably have trouble with, depending on how big your hands is that very back one right there. Right there. But I'm going to show y'all a trick, right? So y'all hold tight. Put your trick right here. Let me see if it'll focus. So I just took some plastic in my 17 millimeter, right? And now I can hold that upside down long enough to get that in. So I'm going to take an extension. Take this extension. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to stick it down in there. And I'm gonna thread it with the extension, but I'm gonna show that to y'all too. Like this, and find the best way to try to go in. Can't do it, but y'all can see how I'm finna do it. So that's all you gotta do. Y'all stay tuned. Let me get this in here. Let's check it back in. All right, so this bolt right here goes to 47 foot-pounds. These 2 go to 40, and these 3, I couldn't find the exact torque spec, but I figured since all these was at 40. I just ran these at like 47 since they attached to the card. I ran them at like 47, but I tightened them up a little bit past that because I don't necessarily know what the torque spec is. So as long as they in that range, they should be fine. All 3 of these were tightened up to like 47, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. If you want to learn how to change your spark plugs, I'm gonna link the video up right here.